Gala is having a field day in the crypto space. It's up about 25%, back around 5 cents. And this thing was literally at a cent and a half about a week ago. And if we take a look at the last 7 days, we definitely see this. This was actually maybe about a week and a half ago where it was at this price. The beginning of January, we made a few videos on this one and it's gone parabolic since. And this is more than 100x. It's been absolutely phenomenal for Gala games. Now, we are going to talk about the burn of Gala, what is happening. So this is coming from the founders themselves. This is exactly what they are doing with the burn of the Gala Games token. So here it says platform-wide pay by burn. 2023 is going to be an amazing year for gaming. They're basically saying that winter is over and that they are going to start having a steady supply of burned tokens. Now, exactly which tokens are going to be burned, where is this burning going to come from? They are only addressing the purchases here that are made on the Gala platform. Now, as we also know, they have their layer 1 blockchain, which is called Jiri, and this blockchain also uses the Gala coin as gas. Whether or not they burn that after the fact, I'm not quite sure yet, but obviously most blockchains do that, and that is what I'm going to assume. But if we just take a look at this specific announcement regarding purchases made on the Gala platform, it says that for all of these purchases in Q1 of 2023, so the first quarter of the year, the Gala used to make this purchase will be burned. People will still be able to make a purchase in Ethereum or via their credit cards, but all Gala used to purchase digital assets will be burned. It will take several days for this change to be fully implemented, but by the end of next week, any purchases in the Gala-wide platform will be automatic burn. So that's actually some massive news here. And then they continue on saying when Gala has been burned, the same quantity is added to the emission pool to be re-emitted via the founders nodes in their normal distribution. This will lengthen the time founders nodes receive emissions, because obviously if whatever tokens that are used to purchase any of the Gala game stuff on their websites, all of these NFTs for all of their different games, whatever Gala is used to purchase that is actually going to be burned, but then it's going to be redistributed to the emissions pool for the founders nodes. Now, a lot of people are asking the question of, how is this burning any tokens if you're taking all of the tokens that you quote unquote burn and put them back into the emissions pool? So to understand this a bit more, if we take a look at this diagram, here is essentially what they are proposing. So as we know, we have a burn address, and what's going to happen here is that people are buying NFTs. So it says user purchases NFT, pay by burn. So this is essentially me buying whatever I want on a Gala Games website for any of those games. Now, all of that Gala coin that I paid is going to get burned and sent to this burn address. Now, what happens after that is the same amount of coins I just used to purchase my NFT, that amount is going to be sent back to the re-emission pool for the founders nodes distribution. Now, as we know, if you have a founders node, you are getting daily rewards in the Gala coin. So there is that re-emission pool that's going to continue paying out founders nodes, and obviously some of that Gala is also going back to Gala games, and the loop continues. Now, this only happens for Q1 of 2023, and people are asking themselves, well, if this is actually the case, how is it even burning any tokens? Now, here is where we have to understand the Gala distribution and the halving cycle and the amount of tokens that Gala has. So as we know, they do have 50 billion tokens, and right now they have about 39 billion tokens minted. So there is about 11 billion tokens left to be minted. Now, if we take a look at the Gala distribution over the last year, so from 2021 to 2022, each and every single day, 17.1 million Gala were distributed to founders nodes and to Gala games. So a bunch of these Gala tokens were split among all of the founders node operators as well as Gala games, and that was the emission on a daily basis. Now, as we know, there is a halving schedule, which means that every single year, the amount of Gala emitted on a daily basis is going to be cut in half. So if we take a look at what happened on July 21st of 2022, well, that 17.1 million Gala daily distribution became about 8.5 million Gala. So as we can see, there's a lot less coming into circulation and a lot less tokens are coming every single year. Now, the next year in 2023, when July rolls around, we're going to see the same thing, and there's going to be about 4.25 million entering the Gala supply on a daily basis. So if we go ahead and we go back to this diagram, even if there is a massive amount of people and Gala being used to purchase NFTs that goes into the burn address and goes back into the re-mint pool, it doesn't necessarily mean that all of these Gala coins are going to come back into the ecosystem. Because as we've just taken a look, there's only a specific amount of Gala that comes back every single day, and each year that amount is reduced by half. Now, all it does, in my opinion, is that it does supply more Gala to founders nodes, because those people obviously are the backbone of the ecosystem. They paid a whole lot of money for their nodes, and they're probably making a lot less money now just because Gala has been suffering and it's down over 90%. So they are trying to make things better for the founders nodes, and they're also helping the ecosystem as a whole, because like I said, not necessarily will all of those tokens be reminted. Now, to summarize everything, if we take a look at what Jason or Bitbender said on Twitter answering a question, someone was asking, can you explain it to me like I'm 5? You're burning the tokens only for them to be minted again. What is the benefit behind this short-term burn? Now, Jason goes ahead and says it's not a short-term burn. Some of the burnt tokens may never be reminted, and that's kind of the rationale I just explained. They just go into the pool to extend the emissions to founders nodes over a longer period of time. Every time there is a burn, it pushes back to halving, which is ultimately based on supply. So as we've looked at, there is that halving schedule every year. It will have no matter what, and it is going to reduce the amount of tokens that come into circulation. Now, essentially what this means is that it is just extending the amount of time and the period of time that founders nodes are going to get emissions, because we now have another source of Gala coins going into that re-emission pool. So that's basically the news around the burn. This is only for Q1 sales 2023. So anything Gala related that you're purchasing with the Gala token will be burnt and then sent to that re-emission pool. So take a look at that. It is, in my opinion, still some bullish news, and we are seeing that the price is obviously going up, but of course, Bitcoin is back above 19,000. We are seeing a bit of relief, and who knows what's going to happen next with the price of Gala. All that to say is I am bullish on Gala. I'm also bullish on crypto gaming. So I do believe that in 2023 and in the years to come, we are going to see even more and more eyes on crypto gaming. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comment section below. If you've enjoyed the video, smash the like button. If you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace.